Welcome to Funimation the 3D Kids and Family Cartoon, where magical stories come to life for children and families everywhere. Today, let's journey together into the enchanting legend of Bánh Chưng, a story bursting with vibrant colors, friendly faces, and a touch of wonder. This is more than just a tale. It's a celebration of tradition, creativity, and the love families share during festive times. So, get comfortable and let your imagination soar as we discover why Bánh Chưng is a symbol of the earth. Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Vietnam, there was a wise and beloved king named Hung Vuong. He ruled his kingdom with kindness and wisdom, surrounded by lush green forests, sparkling rivers, and cheerful villages. As the new year approached, the king gathered all his sons for a special announcement. The palace was filled with excitement as the princes, each dressed in colorful robes, listened closely. The king spoke with a gentle smile. "My dear sons, the new year is a time for gratitude and celebration. I wish to choose a worthy successor to the throne. To do so, I challenge each of you to create the most meaningful and special dish to offer in our ancestral ceremony. Bring me a food that truly honors our ancestors and the land we live in. The prince whose offering is most extraordinary shall be crowned the next king." The prince's eyes sparkled with ambition and curiosity. They hurried off, their minds buzzing with ideas. Some traveled to distant lands, searching for rare and exotic ingredients, juicy fruits from the mountains, fragrant spices from faraway markets, and glistening fish from the deepest rivers. They believed that only the fanciest, most colorful dishes would impress the king. But among the princes was Lang Liêu, the youngest son. Unlike his brothers, Lang Liêu was humble and gentle, with a heart full of kindness. He lived in a simple cottage in the countryside, surrounded by golden rice fields and swaying bamboo. Lang Liêu pondered the king's words, wondering how he could create a dish that truly represented the spirit of the land and the love of family. One night, as Lang Liêu sat by the warm glow of his hearth, a gentle breeze swept through his cottage. Suddenly, a magical figure appeared. A radiant fairy, shimmering with all the colors of the rainbow. The fairy's voice was soft and friendly. "Lang Liêu, your heart is pure. The answer you seek is right before your eyes. The most precious gift comes from the land itself, a food that nourishes and unites families. Look to the rice that grows in your fields, and the beans and pork that fill your kitchen." Inspired by the fairy's words, Lang Liêu set to work. He carefully harvested the freshest sticky rice, glistening white and fragrant. He gathered green beans, bright and plump, and chose tender pieces of pork. With gentle hands, he wrapped these ingredients in broad, emerald green dong leaves, forming a perfect square. As he tied the package with soft bamboo strings, the dish took on the shape of the earth, solid, nurturing, and full of life. Lang Liêu named his creation Bánh Chưng. Its square shape represented the earth, while the green leaves symbolized nature's embrace. The sticky rice, beans, and pork inside honored the bounties of the land and the hard work of families everywhere. Lang Liêu smiled, knowing that he had crafted something truly special, a dish filled with love, gratitude, and the spirit of home. Meanwhile, the other princes returned to the palace with their elaborate dishes, towers of sweet cakes, platters of roasted meats, and bowls of sparkling jellies. The air was thick with delicious aromas and dazzling colors. But when Lang Liêu humbly presented his Bánh Chưng, wrapped in its simple, beautiful green leaves, the entire court grew silent. Even the king was captivated by its unique shape and earthy fragrance. The king examined each offering, tasting the flavors and admiring the artistry. Yet none touched his heart like Lang Liew's Bánh Chưng. With every bite, the king felt the warmth of family, the richness of the soil, and the harmony of nature. He understood the true meaning of Lang Liew's creation, a food that united everyone, rich and poor, young and old, in love and gratitude. With a proud smile, King Hung Vuong declared, "Lang Liêu, your Bánh Chưng is a treasure. It honors our ancestors and celebrates the land we call home. You have shown wisdom, creativity, and respect for tradition. From this day forward, you shall be king, and Bánh Chưng will forever be a symbol of the earth in our New Year celebrations." And so, Lang Liêu became a wise and caring ruler, beloved by all. Every year, families across Vietnam come together to make Bánh Chưng, filling their homes with laughter, delicious aromas, and the joy of working side by side. Children help wash the leaves, parents prepare the fillings, and elders share stories of the past. The process is a celebration of togetherness, gratitude, and respect for nature. Bánh Chung's square shape reminds everyone that the earth is a place of stability and abundance. The green leaves protect the treasure inside, just as nature nurtures and shields us. And the simple, wholesome ingredients highlight the importance of hard work, sharing, and appreciating what we have. Today, when you see Bánh Chưng on the festive table, remember the story of Lang Liêu. Let it inspire you to cherish your family, honor tradition, and care for the world around you. The legend of Bánh Chưng is not just about food. It's a lesson in love, creativity, and gratitude, passed down through generations. It invites everyone, young and old, to celebrate the magic of togetherness and the beauty of our earth. Thank you for joining us on this colorful, magical journey into the heart of Vietnamese tradition. We hope you enjoyed the story and learned something new about the meaning of Bánh Chưng. Remember, every legend holds a special message, and every family has its own unique way of celebrating. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funimation 3D, Kids and Family Cartoon. Stay tuned for more enchanting legends, educational adventures, and animated stories that bring families closer together. See you next time, where another magical tale awaits.